Hello ladies and gentlemen and welcome to HouseDoom Rocketry Kerbal Space Program 1.0 with mods. Now we have the same mods as we had in the beta Say Goodbye. At the moment these mods are... I think one of them is a stable 1.0 version, the other two are release candidates and test builds, dev builds, but I believe they should work, so we should be okay. Let's start a new game. And it is HouseDoom Rocketry, HDR. We're going to do a career mode. That's not our flag. We've got a HD flag. Let's go take that. Accept. God, that looks terrible on that, though. I guess that's my own fault, but let's start. Tristan has something about coloured text. I'm completely confused as to what the hell's going on. Also... you'll notice that I'm clicking in and out. Well, you won't notice because you won't be able to see, but you'll see the mouse disappearing, I guess. Clicking in and out without the game going down and everything. I actually Googled it and ended up finding, oh, it's quite easy to run in a borderless window. Which should mean that I don't have lots of different parts, so this should actually go a hell of a lot smoother than last time. Now, we still have... We're meant to have... the... Okay, we don't. It looks like that, let's check what mods we actually do have working. I did a boot up before... Okay, so we don't have the KerbalConstructionTime mod. I'll probably add it in, but we do have KOS and KerbalEngineer. So, unfortunately, we don't have the slowing us down part of it, but it's fine, it's fine. We can use this without the, the KerbalConstructionTime. We can leave this on for now to just try and, speed up for what we're going to do. And we also start off with some sciencey things that we can do. So let's do something like this. No, actually, you go away. You go away. We'll double you. How was the audio levels, by the way, ladies and gentlemen, of the stream? Because the music's a little loud for me. But we'll see how it is for you. Don't forget height contracts. We don't have to worry about height contracts now. The 1.0 version means I can just blaze straight through them and we don't even have to select them. So it's all good. I haven't got the custom Kerbals in yet because 1.0 changed things again. And although I figured out to get it working, it's now not. Also, for ladies and gentlemen of the stream, you'll see down here is a number. That should stay 90. If that moves from 90, that means that my volume level is changing. And if my volume level is changing, that might be why it's going up and down. Now, if it does, please shout at me and let me know. Audio is fine. Press X to adjust the number of clones of a part. Oh, X... And C? No, that's the S. Oh, just X to scroll through, I guess. And C is, snappy. Yeah, that's fine. Let's launch. Just want to get some quick science so we can get a bit more and to avoid, like, a really slow start. So, mystery goo. Mystery goo. Don't I get a thing? Did I not put anyone in here? Also, where's that display gone? And escape isn't working. It's sort of just pausing the game. A recover vessel. Ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube, I think... Hey man, what's up? Hey, Quibble, hello! I think we're going to put a quick cut in for the YouTube. Hello, ladies and gentlemen of the YouTube. We're back, and it seems to be working now. We can see a Jebediah. So let's actually get Jebediah to do a crew report. It looks like we got some of the science from last time, and we'll have an EVA. Whoa, that was a bit funny. F. Okay. So now, EVA report. Keep data. F. Oh, B for board now. I'm gonna have to remember. I'm quite glad I actually did that in the first place. Watch out for rockets. They topple if you turn them too harshly. You have to be very gentle, which means usually you need to turn east gently but early. 500 meters. Really? 500 meters? Put scientists for ground experiments, more research points. Oh, didn't know that was a thing. Well, let's recover this, and we'll probably launch the same craft out again with a scientist one. So here we've got some science there. Jebediah got 1 experience. Well, let's try the same thing. But crew-wise, swap Jebediah out for Bob. Come on, Bob. And we'll launch this with you. Really? Start a gravity turn at a meters per second number. That's worth sod all now. Bob, can you get any... That's worth sod all. Let go. Okay, that probably wasn't worth anything. Grab. Climb. No, climb a little bit. Then B to get in. Climb a little bit. B to get in. Recover. Okay, it looks like we might actually have to launch a proper rocket now. At 500 meters, you could be going 300 meters per second already, which is too late to start turning. Oh, bloody hell. That's changed a lot. Actually, we did get 7 science from that. Oh no, we got up to 7 science from that. Which we have 7.8. Okay, we don't want to be in here. Science is this building, isn't it? Yeah. So, more science. And that's how much? It's 5. And this is 5. I think we go down the more science option first. And, you know, it's instant because we don't have the KerbalConstructionTime mod on. We rebuild this. And I think we'll be getting, you know, 100%-ish of the money back because we're not... You know, it's definitely, you know, being recovered from the launch pad, so we should be okay. And we're just going to observe the materials bay, and again, keep. I doubt that was actually 2 sets of 7.5 science, but I think we got the full 10. It's just, it doesn't update. Plus 9, so we didn't even actually get the full 10. But, ladies and gentlemen, that means that we have enough to... You're 18. We've now got both, and we can actually start looking at about 20 for the next one. Yeah, but now let's go for us. Oh, plus 5%, right. But yeah, time to build an actual rocket. So let's get rid of this. And I think the... Actually, we don't even have to do a solid rocket. We can do a liquid-fueled one. But we'll start off with the Ranger. Single command pod. And that's the only fuel tank. We have a decoupler, though, don't we? Yeah. But let's go science. Double that, so we can do one when we're going up and one when we land. Definitely going to want a parachute on this. Place you as legs. How do I do the rotate thing? Offset. Rotate. Oh. Take you guys down like that. Offset a little bit. Out here. That should keep them out of the way of the decoupler. And just for one decoupler, please. Just for one decoupler. Don't need more. One. Is that one? That is one. Good. Best smack the KerbalEngineer module on, actually, so that I know what's going on. And, you know, it's the only way I'm going to know how to fly, so... Almost certainly it's a good idea to have it on. Now... okay, maybe I should have put these impromptu legs on after. Okay, let's take them off for now and build this up. I think 3. Can I put these on? Shift X. There we go. Not rotate, offset. Click these. Pull them out again. A WASD to rotate all that, yes. Oh, contracts. Yeah, we'll save this before we launch. And I'll go double check, because there might be a launch one, I think. Right, why don't I have thrust to weight information? Because they're science juniors and not fuel. How many of you saw that, hey? Which means that's now in the way again. Free. That's a 5 for us to wait, so I think we can get away with maybe 6 of these. Put you guys back on offset again. There we go. And that's still a 3 for us to wait. 2 something to aim for, I believe. Do I realise I have 3 fuel material base instead of a fuel tank? No, I didn't. Honestly, I didn't. Which is bad on my part. I'm wondering, if I do this and stick a solid rocket booster on the bottom, what for us to wait do I get? Still a 2.5. I think it's worth it. Okay, so let's save the Ranger 1.0. Save. Yep, good. We're nowhere near the part limit or anything, are we? We have unused monopropellant. And I think that's it, so that should be okay. Have I ever played Skyrim? No. It was a game that I was very tempted to get when it first came out, and then I just never did. Never did and never cared that much. Launch first vessel. We'll take you. We can take 2. I think escaping the atmosphere is going to be easier to do than orbiting with this first craft, so let's just go down there. And active... Oh, we automatically have active. The speed of 150 meters per second. Distance record of 500,000 meters. That's away from Kerbal command, I think. Oh, extra weight we don't need to carry. Good point, X-Gemmer. I'll go back in and we'll update the Ranger ship. At an altitude of 3,500. I think... maybe all but the escape atmosphere, but it seemed like we might as well take it. Monopropellant. Away. Thrust limiter. It'll take you to exactly 1.8. Because that's a number I think is good. Now, obviously, this one, you know, we can go a good bit further, but let's save that. It's still really the 1.1. Who do we have in Jebediah Pilot? Yeah, Jebediah Pilot makes sense. Let's launch. Believe me, it is worth the price. It was on sale for 75%. That just made me get it. Orbital and surface. But, oh, yeah, I still have the atmospheric efficiency. Let's turn the SAS on and... staging's correct. Yeah, looks it. Oh, Jebediah, I really don't feel safe for you. But let's launch. Oh, I like them new effects. And it's actually about now people said to start tipping over for a gravity turn. Where I don't think we necessarily need a gravity turn, because we're not really going to be going for that. I'm going to... Atmospheric efficiency. I don't know why we turned like that. No, keep straight. Damn it. Up. Face it upwards. Jebediah, point it skywards. Observe the mystery goo. Yeah, keep the data. Do an EVA report, please, Jeb. Crew report. Up. It seems that we don't have enough SAS to keep us straight with this type of rocket. Keep the data. Are we still going up, generally? Yeah. Yeah, we're still going up. No, we're going down. Let's observe some of the material bay. And... launch for shoot. I don't think we're going to have got further enough away to get that other record, which is... Alright, we got the altitude record. We didn't get 5,000 meters away, though. But I'm just happy that Jeb didn't die. Turning gently. I was turning gently. It actually went out of control when I stopped turning. I really do think we're going to need, you know, fins and winglets and things more. The issue is not the SAS. The issue is the atmospheric pressure. As soon as you point away from the vertical vector, you will tip over. So am I better to go straight up to start with? Would that be the better idea? And let's bring ourselves down a bit quicker. We're over the ocean, so I know when the parachutes are going to come out. So as long as I slow down for about 1,000... wait until it pops out. And I actually built this to land on water, and... I mean on land, and we're landing on water. All good. I won't do an EVA report, because he'll probably end up dying. Okay, the chute has popped, so we can speed up. And it looks like we're going to come down about 7 meters a second, which I think is more than enough. Not a vertical vector, velocity vector. Oh, crap. All good here, though. Observe this. Keep the data. EVA. Take data. Store experiment. Board. Do a crew report. Keep the data. EVA. EVA report. Keep the data. Board. Recover. That should be a good bit of science anyway. We can look into, you know, spending that science. Yeah, we got 50 science from that mission, even though it was a terrible flight. We got 50 from science, which is why you start the turn early. You could even try to put the SAS on prograde and let it be. Wait, I can put the SAS on prograde? But anyway, ladies and gentlemen, of the YouTube, that is all the time that we have for today. As always, I'd like to thank you for watching. Unfortunately, I'm going to have to say goodbye. Goodbye.